Please, so me estoy cambiando de calcetín because we're going on a run. Running has saved my life. I hate a bitch that's like, save my life. Like, girl, shut up. But low key, running and Camila Cabello's new album saved my life. Right now, I'm really into. It's actually very silly. Please don't hate me, but Fat Butt by Ice Spice. Mwah. It's like 90 degrees today, so we're running outside, and sunscreen is very important. I've also been into pink, Pinterest, love. But right to my first lap, I always go so fast that I'm tired midway. So we have to pace ourselves. But look how cute. It's so cute. Hang on. That's like the best feeling coming back from a run. Hi, we're back at the crib. But I was chit-chatting with my family because that's very important. Like, I think I've also realized that, like, in order for me to be, like, in a better mindset, I cannot just, like, not talk to anyone. But I've been jade rolling my face, and I put this in the freezer. But I have to cleanse my face first, though. Two things that we're getting into is reading. I hate being this person, but, like, please, like, we need to read. Like, we really need to read. Like, we need to read. Like, I think reading is very important. I feel like I'm not going to be like, I want to read a book a day. Like, girl, chill. I think, like, solely today, we're going to start by reading 10 pages. And I think that's, like, good. My bag is so cute. Like, I'm never getting over this bag. Like, oh my god. Like, look how... I also got kombucha. Larv kombucha. Love my sister. Where is she? Kombucha. Guess who's back in the house? Look, she's making her return. Love her. Anyways. Wait. Now put away our laundry. We're going to then read 10 pages. And we're gonna have a good old time. It's something important to me that I, like, start reading because I feel like my last 2 months were very difficult and I do not focus on any of my hobbies. So, we're trying to work on that. And so, mwah. Hi. Okay, it's 9 o'clock and I was about to end my day, but I really, like, girl, we need to read. We need to read and not read. Do you know where that's from? That's Nene Leakes talking about Cynthia. Where, okay, so I love. Okay, hold on. Do you want to see me get on my bed? Woo! Sorry. I also have my girl kombucha. Anyways, 10 pages. Let's go. We read the 10 pages. Yeah. We did it. I know it's very silly. Like, 10 pages. This book is not that, like, insane, but it's just getting, like, it's about the habit, and it's about, like, like, just getting it back up. Like, sometimes I think, we live and we learn, and I've been learning that going, like, full throttle and, like, 1,000% into something usually causes burnout, or usually causes, like, not wanting to do it. So, a little lap more, 10 pages of a book each day, like, that increases, and that just allows your mind to, like, develop that habit, which love. Let me show you what I read today. So my favorite was this page 60, if you have this book. So it goes, I don't know how to deal with change. I'm used to the way I am, period. I feel like change is it's something that I personally deal with a lot because, as you know, I don't necessarily love insane change a lot. Yeah. Olis, bienvenidos al martes. Tengo 10 minutos porque mi hermana tuvo su bebé, güey. And I'm so excited to meet Alex. Oh, there's the cutest dog. Look at the cutest dog. Hi. Well, not mile, but lap 1 done. 2 more to go. We got that. Please don't bacon. Goodbye. All the time. Like, look how insane this is. Okay. 3rd one is done. We did it. Ollies. Ooh. Don't want nobody else around me. Read by 10 pages. One that's so right now he's at the part where he's going to Egypt. Like he decided that he wants to go to Egypt and find his personal treasure, and he runs into another person that is also looking for a treasure but also knows about omens, knows about like, you know, the stones, the crystals, everything. Some that stuck out to me was everything in life is an omen, because period. Like I see a cat out in the streets, an omen. Then the boy said, making a decision was only the beginning of things. When someone makes a decision, he is really diving into a strong current that will carry him to places he had never dreamed of when he first made the decision. Sometimes I get very overwhelmed with making decisions because I think it's like, this is one and done. Like I'm a Scorpio, this moon and rising, so like it's always at 1,000. So I always think that like one single decision is going to like change, like obviously it will change everything, but I think that like that's the ultimatum, like on concrete, like nothing else can happen. So I get very like overwhelmed and anxious making a decision. So sometimes we do really just have to understand that like it's okay to just allow it to like go and understand that like this is just the beginning. Hi Stink. Okay, so we're back, we're going on a run. First one done. Sun is not out, which is fine. Like on my third one I didn't record because there were teenagers around my car and I was like, so, but third one, let's do this. Ollies, to be honest, I do not want to read today, but it is important that we push ourselves when we don't want to do things, because sometimes like pushing yourself to do it and like after you're like, wait, I like it's worth it. It's just getting yourself to like, you know, it's just 10 pages. It's in like, we got this, you know? So okay, we have finished the 10 page. Let me show you what I highlighted, because we're at the part where they're crossing the desert and the boy and the Englishman are like, so the Englishman is like just riding on his camel crossing the desert, and the boy did read for a little bit, and then he realized that like being present allows him to like just wait, let me, okay, something else. The mysterious chain that links one thing to another is about like their personal legend and like their omens, and I have felt that before, and it's honestly so beautiful when you like look back like and you see how everything kind of like, you know, if I wouldn't have done this, I wouldn't have done this, and then this, and then this, and like if I wouldn't have met this person, I wouldn't have met that person, and I wouldn't have gone here, and I wouldn't have done that, and like you realize that like everything in life there is like a divine plan and like a divine thing, and like we just have to allow it to flow and like just bring the best out of us, and like everything else will follow. So there's this part where the Englishman is saying that he everything on the face of the earth has a soul, whether mineral, vegetable, or animal, or even just a simple thought. I give everything a soul and like a personality and like a person. Like I just treat everything as like, you know, I don't know. I just kind of do that. It's kind of silly. Like I'll see like with like animals or like little insects or like my cup or like my water or like or whatever it is, like just anything, like, and I think incorporating that with like myself and like realizing that me too, I am a soul, and like the earth is a soul, and like everything is like, that's very beautiful. Olis, okay, bienvenidos a Thursday. Okay, so honestamente, la verdad, I did not feel like working out at all today, nor running or doing nothing. But I think it's that like self-respect and like discipline that I kind of like lacked in. So we're pushing ourselves. I did abs and legs, abs and ass. Today's a new day, and I'm very excited because I want to go to bed. I'm very excited for it to end. No, I just love my night routine so much. We have to run, we have to like feel the like gratitude. Yesterday, oh my god, today in the morning I was like almost crying because I was so grateful. I was like, ah, Anyways, but yeah, we're gonna put on sunscreen and we're gonna go and run. So today I'm listening to La India. She's this like salsa artist. I love salsa because my sister would always listen to her. Yeah, almost done. Hi, we have finished. Sometimes you just need a good scream. I do feel so much better than I did at the start. That's amazing. I just want to get home, make a crazy good blueberry smoothie, frozen blueberry smoothie. And
Good morning. Alexa, pause. So I did not read last night because, I have free will. Because I choose my own destiny. So today we're going to start our day with reading, which I've just kind of been laying in bed, not doing anything, which I think is perfectly okay because it is Saturday. Like, we should be allowed to, like, just rot in bed for a bit. Like, you know, just breathe. But I want to go to the lake today and you know, do a bunch of fun stuff. But we have to read first because I did, like, you know, make tell you what I have learned. So we're at the part when they get to a safe space from the desert, from the war. So like everyone has his or her own way of learning things. His way isn't the same as mine, nor mine as his, but we're both in search of our personal legends, and I respect him for that. Sometimes you really do just have to like work it out in the remix and like respect people for their own journey and be like, you know what, like your journey is your journey, my journey is my journey. Like I have this one friend who like sometimes when I would want to talk crap he would be like, honestly, like they're on their own journey, I'm on my own journey, and like that really changed my opinion and like the way that I have approached people and like the way that I've approached situations. Like all have our own personal legends to like figure out, and like however you decide to act a certain way is honestly like it has nothing to do with me because we're all like responsible for our own actions. And you know, like sometimes you're just having a bad day and like that's fine. Another one was, oh, this paragraph was my favorite. So it goes, I'm alive, I'm alive, I love, like I'm alive, like I'm alive. There's something in my hair, sorry, it's from my pillows. I'm alive. Okay, so then it goes, when I'm eating, that's all I think about, period. If I have to fight it, it will be just as good a day to die as any other. Like, I think, well, that paragraph one was all about like being present and just being like, I don't think about the past nor the future, I just want to be present because I don't live in either my past or my future. I'm interested only in the present. If you can concentrate always on the present, you'll be a happy man because life is the moment we're living right now. Like, period. Like, honestly, like, real. Like, this is truly what, like, this will soon be the past and this was the future. So like just be present because that's all. Like if you're always thinking about the future, well, you're here right now. If you're always in the past, well, you're already here right now. So just be present, you know. And then they get into the island or into the, you know, the little refugee area, and they have to stay there until the war calms down in the desert so they can keep going. And they're just, you know, chit-chatting, and then that's where I'm at until though also another one was, until then he had considered the omens to be things of this world, like eating or sleeping or like seeking love or finding a job. He had never thought of them in terms of a language used by God to indicate what he should do. Like whenever I have deja vu, like that's one of my favorite omens. Or like whenever I see a black cat, that's also one of my, like a hummingbird, a dragon, like anything, like honestly anything. I'm like, honestly, yeah, like we're going on the right path. Like someone cooked here. Don't be impatient. It's like the camel driver said, eat when it's time to eat and move along when it's time to move along. Like real, like just take it day by day, bird by bird, like everything will be okay. And like we'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, that was.
hi. So I guess I never filmed an outro, which very sorry, but that was that. I genuinely needed this week. I had
it's kind of like it's part of life. It's really part of life. Like, it's really nothing like, you know, insane. Like, I feel like people just are going through their own life journeys, and like you kind of get lost in the sauce. And so I kind of just lost myself a bit these past months, and so this week really helped me just refresh and restart a lot. But The Alchemist I finished on the lake, and it was beautiful. I cannot recommend that book enough. I cannot recommend just incorporating small habits into your routine. It really makes a difference. I was going to bed at 2 a.m. and like I was so tired. I had to go to bed at like 10, 9. So that's amazing. But yeah, I love you. Please be safe. Please, please, please do something for yourself. If you need help, or if you feel sad, or if you feel lonely, please reach out. I know exactly how that feels. And I love you. Be safe. Bye.